All right, guys, we're going to start with some slow burpees. So that's what that was. All right, guys. The nice deep low squat. Pop the hands down. Just walk the legs out. Walk the legs back in. Nice low squat. And nicely reach in that stance. And back down. So we've got 30 seconds of our slow burpees. So take your time. Nicely reach. Okay, make sure the big reach at the top. Good work. And nice deep squat at the bottom. All right, guys, taking it back down to your plank for me. We're going to sit back in our down dog and then back to plank. So press right back into that down dog, pull those bellies in, and then back to plank. Good. Nice deep breathing here, guys. Getting those bottoms up. Push right back into those heels for me. Good work. A little bit longer. Awesome. All right. Rolling it over. Tight to our backs for me. We've got our feet directly underneath our knees. And we're going up into our glute bridge. I'm just going to get you to do full reps just to warm up those glutes and hamstrings. We are going to do a lot of these today. So I thought we'd better do them in our warm-up. Really squeezing those glutes at the top. Couple more. Awesome. All right, what's coming up next, guys? All right, staying down there for me. We've got what was coming up next. We've got some nice little kicks. So stay in that glute bridge, but we're just going to kick the legs up. So keep those hips up high, and we're alternating those kicks. Nice and controlled. Nice deep breathing. Looking good. All right, we get to stand up on this next one. All right, coming up, guys. All right, we're going for a little bit of a lunge walk. So nice and controlled, getting that back knee all the way down. You might be able to do 1 or 2 across the room, and then 1 or 2 back. So keep those lunge walks going. Good, nice long legs, ladies. Stretch them out. Excellent, a little bit longer. 1 more round on those lunges for me. Stretch them out, chest up. Looking good. Keep those lunges going, chest is proud. Nice long legs. All right, lucky last one for me. We're going to do our duck walk. So we're down in our squat and we're down in those legs. Little duck walk. Forwards and backwards for me, guys. So you'll push through those front of the toes and the front of the quads. Going backwards. Good. Stay down in that duck walk. You guys got it. Excellent. And stretch it out. Nice big shoulder roll for me. Now, guys, I'm going to quickly run through what we're doing today. We're going to stay down on our mats the whole time. Everything's going to be seated or kneeling or laying on our backs. So we've got a seated shoulder press. So make sure we've got some weights coming up. So our first round, kneeling shoulder press and some glute bridges. So you can put some weight on your hips if you've got it. All right, guys, we're going to start in about 7 seconds. So get comfy. We are kneeling or sitting on our bottoms. We've got our weight, whether it's a single or a double, and we're going into that shoulder press. So let's go. Full extension all the way up, and then tuck those elbows in all the way down. Deep breath in. big exhale as we extend those arms all the way up. Now, if you've got one, that's fine. Keep the elbows in. We're straight up. All right, guys. Into those glute bridges for me. This time around, we're going to do full reps. So we're all the way up, and we don't touch our bottom back down, but we're just off the ground, and we drive it up. Big glute squeeze. If you've got some weights, pop them with your hips. Drive it up. Big exhale, big squeeze. And we're back on those shoulder presses where my buzzer goes. All right, let's do it. You kneel or sit. All right, guys, let's do it. Big exhale, deep breath in. Looking good. If your weight is really heavy, you can drive it up by pushing up through those legs as well. I think we're all looking fine though. Excellent. Back on those glute bridges, guys. Good work. Full range. Big glute squeeze at the top. We want to make sure those feet and your knees are the same width apart for me. Good, they're not too close, they're not too far apart. 10 seconds, guys. Perfect, Margaret, looking really good. Excellent. All right, guys, third round for me. Back on that shoulder press. Drive it up. Big exhale. So it's all about the glute bridges today. Every little superset we have has a glute bridge in it, but we're going to do lots of different ones. Three, two, one. Back on those glute bridges. Drive it up. So big glute squeeze, guys. Looking good. Here you can wiggle those toes. Excellent. All right, one more set. We've got 4 sets of everything today. Let's go. Last shoulder press. Full extension, arms to ears. Deep breath in on the way down. Good, looking good, guys. And just think, we don't have to stand up today until the end. There is one cheeky one. All right, glute bridge, guys. Last one, full reps. Let's go. Big squeeze. Get those glutes together. See if you can wiggle those toes for me. Excellent. 10 seconds, girls. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab a drink. And we've got some new exercises coming up on round 2. So round 2, we are going to do some medial lat raises. So out to the side, okay, with 2 dumbbells. And then we're going to do our glute bridges, but we're going to have the left leg up in the air. We're going to do all 4 sets. I'm going to say 3 then, 4 sets with the left leg up in the air. Because next time round through, we'll do 4 on the right, okay? If it's really burning though, you can alternate them. Just remember which leg you're on. All right, guys. Lat raises out to the side. We're going to shoulder height and all the way back down. Are we ready? I think we are. All right, and we're back into those glute bridges. So if you're down on your mats, we've got that quick changeover, okay? All right, guys, let's go. Nice big lat raise. Big exhale. Deep breath in. Good. Challenge yourselves on these ones, guys. We've still got 10 seconds, and then we're back into that glute bridge. But remember, the left leg is up in the air. It's straight up towards the ceiling, with or without your weight. All right, guys. So glute bridge here, but left leg is up. So small little reps, but that left leg is doing nothing. It's all in the right leg. Drive it up. Looking good, ladies. Get those hips up for me. Drive them right up. Glutes on. All right, we are back on those medial raises. Let's go. Big exhale. Deep breath in. Good. Chest is proud. Big exhale just to shoulder height. So we don't want to come all the way up here, just to shoulder height. Excellent. Big exhale, deep breath in. All right, back on those glute bridges, guys. Remember that left leg is off the ground for me. Drive those hips up, glutes on. So that right leg, that right hamstring and glute are doing all the work. Glutes on. Squeeze them tight. Can you still wriggle your right toes? 5 seconds, and we are back on those raises. Side raise, let's go. Nice big lat raise. Big exhale, deep breath in. If you're finding your weights are a little bit light, you can just do a slight little pause at the top and really control that decline. And if they're heavy, you can try and do the same. Challenge yourself, challenge the shoulders. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We are back on those glute bridges. Left leg up. That right leg still doing all the work. Drive it up, guys. Glutes on. Excellent. Try and get those hips as high as we can for me. Drive them up, glutes squeeze. Excellent. All right, last set, guys. Medial raises out to the side. Big exhale, deep breath in. Deep breath in. It's good. Couple more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, last set of these glute bridges, guys. Left leg is up. Drive it up. Make that right glute and hammy turn on. They should be on fire. Drive it up. Big glute squeeze. Good work. All right, guys, grab a drink. Our next round is going to be a tricep extension. So we're actually going to do this laying or kneeling. You can do your skull crusher laying down if you prefer. But this time around, we're going to have the left leg on the ground and the right leg in the air. Okay, we're just swapping it over. So you can choose to do overhead here, elbows tucked in, or we can do laying down skull crushers. Still tricep extension, just a little bit different. So you can choose to kneel or lay down. Let's go, guys. We've got triceps. Let's go. Elbows are tucked in on the triceps, whether they're overhead or they're our skull crushers. Tuck them in nice and tight. All the way to the end, girls. All right, there it is. All right, we've got the left foot down this time and the right leg up. Drive it up, guys. Big squeeze. That left leg that's doing all the work now. Drive it up. Looking good. Good, drive it up. All right, back on those triceps for me, whether you're kneeling or laying. Let's go. Elbows are tucked in. Perfect, Shelley. Some kickbacks. If you don't have heavy enough weights, guys, you can always do those kickbacks. All right, back on our glute bridge, and the right leg is up. So these glute bridges, if you've got a mini band at home, if you want to add it onto your glute bridges today, feel free. You can pop it just around the thighs. But I know your hamstrings and glutes are working hard. 8 seconds, guys. Drive it up. Push, push, push. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, back on those triceps. It's got lots of options. Let's go. Elbows in. Big exhale. Deep breath in. Abs are pulled in nice and tight. We're halfway. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, back on those glute bridges, guys. Right legs in the air for me. And then we've got one more round. 4 sets of everything today. Drive it up. Perfect, Tina. Looking good. Yeah, try and relax your head. Excellent. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last round of triceps for me. Lucky last. Elbows are tucked in. So no matter what activity we're doing on the triceps, we always need those elbows pulled in nice and close to the body. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last glute bridge, guys. Right legs in the air for me. Fourth and final set on this right leg. Drive it right up for me. Good work. Try not to rest your bottoms down. Keep them up the whole 30 seconds. You've got 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Now, if your hammies and glutes are a little bit tight, just do a little stretch just to get up the backs of the legs. All right, this next one is all leggy. So as you've noticed, I've been doing an upper body with our glute bridge. This time isn't so nice. We are going to do a kneeling squat to a low squat and back down to kneel. Okay, we're still not standing today, but these little cheeky ones here. Now, if you want to make it a bit harder, you can rack up some weights on the shoulders just to make it that little bit harder. All right, guys, and if you cannot do these kneeling to low squats, feel free to just do some squats, okay? All right, guys, I think we can all do these. So we don't get to stretch out the legs. All right, let's go. Kneeling to low squat. So I'm lifting up the right leg first on this round, and on the next round, I'm going to do my left leg. Okay, stay nice and low. So try not to stand all the way up. Stay low. 10 seconds, guys. And our glute bridges today, or on this set, are going to look like this. Keep going, guys. 3, 2, 1. We're going to walk the legs out wide, and we're going to walk them back in. We're going to keep the hips up high the whole time. How far out can you walk your legs? Can you get your legs almost straight? Hips up, girls. Glutes on. You'll really feel those hammies on this one. And remember to walk out separate legs. Swap it around. All right, we're back on those low squats. Let's go. Stay low with or without those extra weights. Now, if you need to, you can just do your squats. Okay, if those kneeling to low squats are too much on the knees or the legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're back on those glute bridges, and we're walking the legs out, walking them back in. Okay? Good work, Margaret. Looking good. Glutes on. Excellent. Challenge yourselves, girls. How far out can you get those legs? 3, 2, 1. And we're back on those kneeling squats. Let's go. Stay low and back down. Remember to swap the legs around. We've always got one dominant side, so it's good to work both sides, both hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back on those walkouts. Let's go. Glutes on. And we want to keep those hips up. Glutes tight. How long can we get those legs? Challenge. Woo. Hips up. All right, guys, last round of these low squats. I'm coming in. Show me, girls. Good squats, Tina. Shelly and Vanessa are loading up. Awesome work, guys. Stay low. Excellent. Keep that chest proud. Shoulders back. Excellent. All right, guys, last set of these glute walkouts. Really trying to get those glutes and hammies today. Excellent. Make this your best, girls. Last set. Don't leave anything hiding in there. Good work, Vanessa. All right, and rest. All right, we've got 2 rounds to go. So grab a drink. We've got our supinated front raise coming up, and that's where our hands are underneath the weight, okay? They come up rather than our normal raise, okay? And then we're gonna do our butterfly glute bridges, where we hold our glute bridge and we let our knees go wide and back in. I'll demo it when we're there. But exercise 1, palms up, and can alternate, or we can go together. And if you've got one weight, see if you can hold it underneath, all the way up, all the way down. All right, guys, let's do it. A supinated front raise. Hands are up for me. See you later. Have a great day. See you. Good work, guys. Big exhale. You might be alternating them, that's fine. Otherwise, stay with those doubles. Excellent. All right, glute bridges. We are all the way up, and then we let the knees go wide and back to normal. So little butterfly wing. Squeeze, squeeze. Excellent, girls. Glutes are on, hips are high. Squeeze it tight. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. All right, we're back on those front raises. Hands underneath. Let's go. Big exhale. Deep breath in. Good. Big exhale. Squeeze. We get a little bit of pecs on these ones, just because we roll the hands over. Big squeeze. Awesome. All right, show me these butterflies, girls. Got the knees to go wide, but keep those hips up the whole time. So big squeeze for me. Looking good. Keep those hips up, guys. Excellent work, Ansel and Vanessa. Go Shelly. She's got a nice big med ball sitting on the hips. Excellent. All right, we're back on those front raises. You can alternate the arms. Good, Margaret. Good, Suze. I've got the big TV set up beside me today instead of in front, so I am looking at the side a little bit today. I set up really close because it's raining here this morning. Excellent. All right, back on those butterflies for me. Big squeeze. Glutes on. Let's go. Good work. Keep those hips driven right up. Okay, even if you have to reset every couple of reps and get those hips up again, can you still wiggle your toes? 5 seconds, and we've got one more set on this front raise. All right, girls, full set. Let's go. And then we got one more full round to go, and we are done. I do have some abs today. Halfway. Big exhale. Deep breath in. All right, last one of butterflies for me, guys. Drive those hips up. Squeeze. Excellent. Squeeze tight. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, last round. We're going to do our upright row, and we're going to do our glute bridge, but we're going to do up on the heels. So there's no toes at all on the ground, and we're just going to do our small half reps on the glute bridges, okay? But the toes are completely off the ground. We're up on the heels, okay? All right, 10 seconds, guys. And we are going into that upright row. So elbows are up, big exhale. Deep breath in on the way down. Good. So side on, guys, this is what it looks like. Elbows are up, weights are close to the chest. We want to get those shoulder blades back. Deep breath in on the way down. You're working your upper back, big squeeze, a little bit of shoulders. All right, glute bridges. All right, we are up on those heels, there's no toes, and we're just doing small reps. Squeeze, squeeze. Hips are up, drive them up. Right to the butt, guys. 3, 2, 1. And we are back on that upright row. Nice big exhale as you bring it up. Deep breath in. Really try and get those shoulder blades back and together. Big squeeze back. Those weights stay close. Good. If your weights are a little bit light, give that a slight pause at the top. Big squeeze. All right, glute bridges. We're up on your heels. So there's no toes and little rep ranges. Let's go. Good. No resting your bottoms. Glutes are on, girls. Awesome, Shelley. Good work. All right, guys, third set, upright rows. Big exhale, deep breath in. Remember those elbows lead, elbows are up. Shoulders back. All right. Last little heels, guys. Full range. No toes. Excellent. Work, Margaret. Big squeeze of those glutes. 8 seconds, girls. I think we've actually got one more round, don't we? All right. Last set, upright rows for me. 4th set. We nearly got away with 3. Big exhale. Deep breath in. Elbows are up. Really trying to get those shoulder blades back. Nice deep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last lot of glute bridges for me. With or without weights. No toes. Looking good. And we're going to go straight into our abs after this, girls. Only a really short break. So we'll stay on our mats. All right. So we're going to start with some sit-ups, girls. Sit-ups or crunches. So with or without your weight, you've got your sit-up option, elbows to knees, or you've got your small little crunch. Okay, pick your level, crunches or sit-ups, and let's go, ladies. We're going to go straight into it. Let's go. Nicely exhale as you come up, empty the belly, deep breath in on the way down. Deep breath in. Nice and controlled. Looking good. Can add that overhead press in. All right, drop the weight on the next one. Mirror up. We're going into our bicycles. Okay? Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Now you can keep your feet down and just lift one knee up at a time. Nice big crunch. All right, roll it over for me, girls. We are going to hold our plank from our knees or our toes. Keep it tight. We want your weight over your shoulders. So whether it's from your knees or your toes, you still want that weight forward. We don't want the arms out in front. Weight straight over your elbows. Holding tight. And we've got mountain climbers next. So up we go. And we've got our mountain climbers. Knee to elbow. Good work. And then we're going to do them all one more time. So the first activity was those crunches or the sit-ups. We've still got 10 seconds of climbers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're back on those crunches or sit-ups. So small little crunch, or you can do that full range into that sit-up. Now, if you're doing your crunches, guys, your feet are close to your bottom to support your lower back. Nice big exhale as you raise. Deep breath in on the way down. Good. When we're doing our abs, always remember that we've got that nice big apple sitting between our chin and our chest. All right, bicycles, guys, obliques, that elbow to knee for me. Excellent. Halfway, girls. And we're rolling it over for our last plank and mountain climbers. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, roll it over, guys. Plank hold for me. Knees or toes. Nice, strong lower back for me. So if you can just scoop that back, pull the belly button in nice and tight. You all look perfect. Just got to hold it now. We're halfway. 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1, and straight up to those mountain climbers for me. Good, knee to elbow. So you can run those legs and go quick, or you can go nice and slow and controlled. And really try and get those knees right up. Crunch it tight. It's almost like you're doing high knees. How high your knees are coming. 8 seconds, guys. And then you can lay straight down on your bellies for me. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Arms out, legs out. And just relax here. Get a breath in. Turn this buzzer off. Good work, guys. All right, we're going to slowly come up into our back extension. So really stretching out the front of the abs. Sink those hips. Good. We're going to look over our left shoulder at our left foot. And then back to center. See you, Shelley. Have a great day. See you. And then looking over our right shoulder at our right foot. Good. Back to middle. Just resting the neck for me, looking down at your mat. And then looking all the way up to the ceiling. Good. Bring those toes together. Let the knees go wide. We're going to sit all the way back into our child's pose. Now, out the front, I want you to think about your fingertips reaching forward and your armpits pressing down into the mat. So you should be able to feel this stretch in your upper back, through your lats, through the shoulders. Good. All right, just coming up onto all fours for me. Now you can see this little window here. I'm going to thread one of my arms all the way through and looking through this little window. Good, and back to middle, and then over to the other side for me. Good, slowly coming up to kneeling for me. Now we're just going to take one leg out in front for our hip flexor stretch. Good. Now I've got my left leg out the back, so I'm going to take my left arm up to the sky. Okay, nicely reach through the elbow. Good, bringing that left arm across the front of the body for our shoulder stretch. Good, and then up and over for our tricep. Good, nicely reach and bring those hands down to the ground. We're going to slowly rock backwards, just for that back of the leg, hamstring, glute, even our calf. And if you can, pulling back on those toes. And now this leg that's out the front, we're actually going to cross the leg over on our mat and lay it down. And then extend that back leg into our glute stretch and all the way down. And you can stay up here as well, or you can even sit with some little right angle knees. All right, girls, slowly coming up for me. We are over to the other hip flexor. So I've now got the left leg out in front, the right leg's out the back. So I'm going to put my right arm up. So whichever leg's out the back is the arm that goes up. Okay, nicely reach to that elbow, reach, reach, reach. Okay, coming across the front of the body into that shoulder stretch. Good, up and over. Nice big reach, taking those hands down to the ground and slowly rocking backwards and reaching for those toes. Doesn't matter if we can't reach, just trying to pull back. And now this front leg, we're going to cross over and lay it down on the floor, and then extending that back leg out nice and straight into that glute stretch and coming down and resting down. Nice deep breath. All right, untucking those toes for me. We're all the way back, and we're just going to tuck the toes, down dog. Last little stretch for me. Walking those hands all the way back to touch those toes. See if we can straighten out the backs of those legs. And when you're ready, we're going to slowly come up. Nice big reach. And you're all done, ladies. Good job.